Introducing first, Chris Weedman. You don't like Chris?
Nope.
And the disrespect, though.
How's it disrespect? I can like what I like.
That is true.
It's not. I dislike him as a person.
Break number 59D. And this one guy, please pay.
Like Quiddy pay? Alright. Alright. Oh. I left the Post-its over here.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm getting more requests to do these.
Baseball?
Yeah.
It's awesome. The fans, the baseball break people are fantastic though. So that's
Shane says hurry up and pay. Yeah. We're waiting on one person to pay, so
Shane came in aggressive.
Can we get this payment going? I'm gonna send him another message. I mean, you have 30 minutes to pay. I don't know why. More than 30 minutes.
Devon Looney is on a poster somewhere, courtesy of the Anthony Melton.
All right, this is the case. I'm gonna open it right now, and then yeah. Shane. Remember when he used to join us every break?
So long ago.
I know.
So long ago.
It's like almost. Here's the 12 boxes, so I'm still chasing that Ohtani Trout auto. This kid got on his account of bed, maybe, I don't know.
Speaking of kids, is yours batting 350? Maybe, because that's the only reason to miss a break.
If that. I don't even think that's good.
Your kid better be Ted Williams.
I don't know. Is your kid Ted Williams, Shane?
Is your kid Ted Williams, Shane?
He probably is.
Not the last name Ellis.
Ooh.
I've been here for both breaks. Are you staying here for both breaks, though?
Yeah, you're staying here.
You're here now. You let me get this pain out, bro. Don't you take this away from me. Okay, I'm hurt. Let me be hurt. Cubano.
Alright, he said he paid. Nice. Alright, I'm going to give a little rundown of your teams. We got Sam L with the Braves, Keith D with the Cubs, Keith S with the Brewers, Brian S Twins, Dax K Athletics, Daniel S Rockies, Ronald C Tigers, Edward P Marlins, LG Meadows with the Mets, Jason R Padres, Kurt D Guardians, Orioles, Russell D Red Sox, Philip K Giants, Mark D Rays, Jeffrey M Diamondbacks, Nationals, Yankees, Blue Jays, Angels, T Mulligan with the Mariners, Phillies, Pirates, TR Bromley with the Cardinals, Terry R Rangers, Charles A News Flashback Cards, Arthur G Reds, White Sox, Astros, Royals, Dodgers. That is it. Why is Shane saying depends?
Gotta go shopping for undies.
Damn.
Maybe he's talking to Blah.
Damn, Shane. Thought you loved us. Alright, let me paid. Let's see. Why is it not showing? Oh, there. There we go. Nice.
Yay!
Let me bring this one up right here. There we go. Alright. Only this break had a little more cards. We'd be happier.
Oh man, that's funny.
El Hrabowski.
Who?
El Hrabowski.
Got it.
Al's greatest thrill in baseball was his first major league win. It came versus the Cubs in 1970 when he was credited with a victory in 17-inning game.
Wow.
That is crazy.
That is insane.
He had a back-to-back 17K game in 1969.
But he likes that.
He's a tiny pitcher too. 5'11".
5'11".
5'11".
That's back when they were when real men threw the baseball.
True. Will Al Hrabowski. Where's everyone in the chat from? I know we have a couple people that are... Actually, we have a lot of people that are returning that have been breaking this with us for about a week now. I know Arthur's in the break. Arthur's knows a lot about baseball. He was there when Willie Mays tied the Babe.
Really?
At the game.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
That's what he said. Can I confirm that, Arthur? He might not be here right now, but
I mean, he was there for that. Who knows when he's gonna be here?
That's a very cool historic game to go to, though.
Yeah.
Like that's a memory that you will have.
I would have loved it
forever. And that's your guy.
Got the flyer. Yeah, Willie's my guy. Big Willie Mays. Big old fan. Shane's still
Depends. Manuel Rodriguez. Brandon Marsh. Shane Bass. Hans Kraus. Orioles rookie pitching. There we go. First packs. First wonder. Guess we'll wait for Arthur to join to tell his stories. So those cards will just separate at the end. Then and now, Tony Perez and Trey Turner. Austin Warren, Green, and Otto. Zach Plesac.
Where are baseball folks at?
Oh,
where y'all at though?
They are sleeping.
I actually looking forward to this because I like the people that show up for these breaks.
Where's everyone at?
I think I'm gonna make it through at least 2 stacks ahead of you.
Yeah?
I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try. That's all you can do.
That's all I can do is try. Start throwing stuff in there. Fix it later.
Oh, there's Jarek. Wow, I haven't seen Jarek in forever. Wow.
Hey, what's going on?
I know, Jarek. Where have you been? You haven't joined our break chats in like 2 years.
Ask us what's going on. What's going on with you?
Keith says good morning.
What's your major malfunction?
Where are you, Keith? It is
where
not.
in the hell in the world are you, sir?
It's not morning here.
Where in the world are you? To where morning is the time frame currently.
Seth Beer. Keith has the Brewers. Is it the morning?
Definitely not Milwaukee. Keith is
Jose Altuve.
Yeah, Keith is in the military. He's overseas somewhere. Spending military money. That's what I'm gonna say.
Stanton.
Put a paycheck on
Corbin Burns and Robbie Ray. Luis Hill. Is it Luis Gill or Luis Hill? I've heard people say Hill. Lars Nootbaar.
For the uncultured.
He's the GOAT. Lars Nootbaar is the GOAT. Speaking of goats, right here, Yadier Molina. Greatest Cardinal ever.
Who is he?
Speaking of my Cardinals, we just got
BAM!
we just got that Pujols guy again. So
Look at that.
Christian Yelich,
Enough time to sleep. What?
Jaron Duran.
What?
What? Flashbacks. He said he's just being silly. He's in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. Good morning from Wisconsin. Alright. We'll get to the real stuff.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Arthur, are you there? We've been waiting for you, Arthur. We want you to share your knowledge with everyone.
Tell us about those memories. Baseball lore.
Deer says, what up?
The greatest childhood ever.
What up, dear?
Hello, dear. Wow.
Are we looking forward to...
Wow.
You know what the sad part is?
What?
I really can't argue with that.
You think he's gonna hit 109?
I mean, he's not 109, but he'll probably bat like he'll probably bat low 200s.
Fairly disrespectful. I said he's looking forward to.
Yeah, Keith, it's a black Yelich. Black Yelich. So what are they to 50?
That is wild. So is this truly just a retirement run? Is this truly?
Yeah, he said it's the last year.
Okay, but is he gonna play or is he just putting?
Yeah,
on
no,
he's retire.
No, he's gonna play.
Gonna show up to the park.
Yeah.
Spit a couple sunflowers.
Hit a couple dingers, you know.
In batting practice.
No,
An actual.
he can still hit.
He can still hit.
Yeah.
You confident enough?
He's just old and gets injured a lot, but yeah, he'll still be all right.
Would you say his best years are past it?
By a lot of years, yes.
Like
Evan Longoria.
Jordan Clarkson, a lot.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
About a lot.
Freddie Marlins.
Hey, Freddie.
109 of 573. That's cool. Oh. Patino.
Killing it.
Keston Hiura. There you go. This is a Brewers pack box. Hasn't Keston been playing good? I know I saw Patrick Wisdom for the Cubs. Got like a 2-for-4 game.
Garrett says he's gonna break a couple bats.
Flashback of Nolan Ryan. The Cardinals have been getting destroyed in spring, but it's spring. Who cares?
Those who are superstitious might.
It's nice when players can retire while playing one last season.
Swan song. At least he's in the sport where that's actually viable. Can't do that in basketball.
Udonis Haslem.
He don't play though. Like he never left the team.
That doesn't
I'm
mean
talking about coming
anything.
back to the team. He just got dirt on somebody. That's why he stuttered.
Kess Daddy has found his bat. Yeah, that's what I heard. Heard he's been doing well. I haven't watched any games, but I've been keeping up with the stats. I can't even speak.
It's okay. Not important.
Casey Mize pulled a nice triple auto of Casey Mize in the Bowman Sterling break.
Yep.
I do have a case of Topps Inception coming in, so you guys don't know what Inception looks like. The cards look pretty sweet.
And they don't
I do like
upside down either.
I do like Bowman Inception better though, but that's not going to come out till later in the year. So, where's our guy Arthur? Can Arthur please say hello to us? Walter Johnson, look at this, 110 shutouts.
Yeah,
That is never going to be broken.
Walter is a monster.
He has almost double the shutouts of Nolan Ryan.
Walter was a beast. Fastball pitcher too.
Friedel. Mike Trout, Reggie Jackson, and Salvi Perez. Kyle Lewis. Hopefully Kyle Lewis can stay healthy this year.
Well, I did too. So.
Just got the notey. Anything nice yet? This is the hits that we've got so far. I got a Wander. Got a nice Yelich to 50.
About the hits.
Hira patch. Got some cards. We just got through the first box, so
stick around. More heat to be pulled soon.
Solid Hill says it's cool for a player to go out with their longest standing team. That's pretty much how I feel like all retirements go, right?
Yeah.
Or do you mean like your last season? Because I know a lot sign a day contract and retire, but
see, that's what I was wondering if that's what this is.
No. He's gonna play the year. He's gonna play the year.
That's cool.
Gerald T. Kenny.
Is he more excited about than you are?
Cleveland Indians, now the Cleveland Guardians. I'm sure. I mean, he's gonna get paid to. It's really not gonna matter.
Are you ready to walk back this Patriot? Are you ready to let go, Dave? Are you ready to let go? Everybody take note of the silence. Dave refuses to answer the question, which means no.
Hopefully Yelich can come back because he was a MVP type player before all his injuries happened. So it's crazy to think of the number of careers that have been ruined by injuries. It's like, man, this guy had so much potential, but he got hurt.
Season is just long, bro. It's grueling.
Charlie Blackmon, he's like one of the most underrated players. Look at that, 300 career batting average, yeah. And no one cares. Except for Rockies fans.
They care a lot. A lot.
Kyle Mueller. Duvall. Gilbert. Got another black copy of... Oh, no, it's an image variation of Juan Soto.
Nice.
All right. No, it's a color variation. Oh, that's cool. Juan Soto. A lot of people think he is the next big-time player. I mean, he already is, but...
I thought, that's what I was going to say. I thought he was already kind of there.
Yeah, but people are like, you know, he's the next Trout.
Okay.
I mean, Trout's been doing it for, you know, a long time, a while. So you gotta, along with the numbers and the seasons, you have to put together the longevity of it.
Facts.
So
Very true.
Kind of cool. He got the rookie cup because he didn't play enough games his rookie year, so he was considered a rookie.
What's
Rosa
the
Reina.
Do you know? I know baseball.
I think it's an at bat number.
Yeah.
Do you guys know the number? Flashback Battle of the Sexes. Cole Irvin. Do you guys know the minimum at bats?
And what about for pitchers? Is there any? Games?
Yeah, I'm sure that's innings pitched. Yeah.
What if you're closer?
It'll probably be maybe save opportunities.
Okay.
I don't know.
I would think with a pitcher maybe more appearances, but it might vary depending on what type of pitcher you are too. Relief pitcher, closer.
Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah, I'm sure all that matters.
That's a lot to think about when you're looking at rookies.
The reason why I like baseball cards is because they have all the stats.
Yeah.
You guys know pre-internet days, there's no way you could look up stats. So cards were your way of finding stats.
That's how I used to track them all the time.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So I'm old.
Yeah. I used to look at the back of the baseball cards too, and just be like, oh.
Yeah. So you kind of knew this guy is garbage.
Yeah, because there was no internet, and I mean, no one really used the internet till later. Later on. 130 at bats and 50 innings pitch.
Look at that. Look at
in
that.
one season.
This is why.
Yeah.
This is why I love the baseball breaks.
Yeah, we got some knowledgeable peeps here.
We appreciate that. We appreciate you guys.
Melanson and Leon Hendricks.
Somebody got you. Somebody will get you an answer.
Bellinger, Rivas, O'Neal Cruz. Where's flashbacks? Johnny Bench. Where's our guy Arthur? Arthur, where you at? Rounding third sports card says 3.1 at bats or plate appearances per team game.
Look at that. This is even further breakdown with the stats. Got advanced stats, you got analytics, you got all kind of stuff.
Arthur, I want you to tell your Babe Ruth Willie Mays. You and your dad opened 2 hobby packs of Heritage this year and pulled a Mookie Betts relic to 99. Damn.
Very nice.
That's nice. Mookie's good.
Play a little bit.
He's like the one Doyer that I'm okay with.
History?
No, like on their team.
Or like in recent?
Yeah, recent. I actually like Mookie, so. Yeah. But I liked him when he was on the Red Sox, so.
So that's the reason?
Yeah, it's just like the type of player he is, so. Trevor Rogers. Ronald Acuna. Ooh, Seth Beer. Auto. Frias. Seaver and Julio Urias.
Everybody excited for opening day.
Sure it wasn't Hank Aaron and Babe Ruth? Was it Hank Aaron and Babe Ruth?
That would make more sense.
Okay, maybe it was that.
Because Willie never got to Babe's number.
Where did he get to? Where did he end up at?
660.
Oh, okay. So it was a 714 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Got it. Oh, there Arthur is here. So Arthur can tell it better than I can. Because he was there.
He had eyes on the situation.
Arthur, retell your experiences at your baseball games for us. I know you said you went to this game in '62 as well. You won some tickets from a store. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he went to a baseball game, he said.
That is wild.
He said he was like, I don't know how old he said he was. He said he was pretty young.
That's wild. From the store. Simpler times.
And alright, can I just win a...
Go to the
I know. Can you just go to the store and win some
baseball tickets real quick?
Yeah.
You're the 100 shopper.
Altuve.
Here's front row seats.
Door. Showtime. Lars. It's my guy Lars.
Milk bar.
NASA launches the space station.
that day. So you know what we should do?
I know.
Just throw some stuff in here real quick.
All right, I got a first trivia question for this Jordan. Question is, who hit the longest home run in Astros Stadium history, and how far was it? So he said you want tickets for Mets first game in NY at Polo Grounds, 4/13/62. That is super awesome.
Baseball breaks remain.
Mets lost to the Pirates.
Like that. Did you keep like the flyer or the
Johnny Bench, the stub?
Yeah, ticket stub.
I would definitely keep that.
That they have.
Well, I would definitely keep the one where he tied the home run. That's probably worth some money.
Possibly.
Right?
Possibly. Stop.
Because who has Bonds, Hank Aaron, then Babe Ruth? Is Babe Ruth third?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, McGuire. Didn't McGuire talk?
No, McGuire's way far back. McGuire's not even close.
So yeah, then it probably would be Babe at 3.
Because where's Pujols? Pujols is up there.
Yeah, he's not in that.
Oh, no, A-Rod.
Okay, I knew it was somebody.
I think A-Rod is third? I used to be super good at stats. Now I'm just...
Now Google's better.
Yeah. Now I don't need to remember all these things. You sold it on eBay 20 years ago? Oh, no.
For how much?
Oh, no. Okay, first off, yeah, we should... if you want to disclose that. Wow, look at that. Wander Franco image variation. We've opened 7 cases of this. This is the first Wander variation we've pulled. I don't know how rare they are, but someone let me know. Congrats, Tampa. Dylan Carlson. It's Bonds, Aaron, Ruth, A-Rod. Okay. I knew A-Rod was up there. Then is it Pujols? Pujols, it has to be very close.
That's why he came back.
He could maybe pass. Can he pass A-Rod? A-Rod hit? No, A-Rod hit 700, I think. Patrick Wisdom. But Pujols did do it clean, so.
Who would you guys consider to be the most underrated
Bloomberg
superstar? Because I know there's a consensus for Jeter being
Pujols is 5th.
Extremely overrated. So who would you guys say would be underrated baseball star wise? Historically. Even if we got like modern history.
It's a nice wander. Let's display it. It's the first one we've pulled.
Does Pujols have 4 home runs?
A-Rod's at 696, so Pujols would need 28 home runs. Yeah, he's not catching that.
You don't think so?
No. 28 home runs?
You don't have 28 dingers in them?
No, 28 home runs is...
When's the last time you hit?
Oh, he's at 679, not 669. So he would need... Okay, maybe. Yeah, he could. All right. Yeah, he could pass him.
See.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, you could pass him.
That's why he came back.
You
and
could
it's
pass
like universal DH too, so all you gotta do is swing the bat.
Yeah, he could pass him.
You know, maybe a wasted spot in the lineup.
He would need to have a full year though, and he would have to stay healthy. Yeah, so he would need 18.
If all he has to do is swing the bat and run the bases, he's some shot at staying healthy, right?
Well, 17 would tie him, right? Yeah, he needs 18 to pass him. I think he can. He just needs to stay healthy. Because what did he hit last year? Mike Trout. Who's your guys' pick for most underrated? That's what Paulie is asking. Jarren Duran.
I need to know that.
Good player for the Red Sox. Well, highly touted player. Cal Raleigh. That's a cool name. Seaver and Wheeler. Melanson and Liam Hendricks. Kenny Lofton.
That's a nice pick. That's a nice pick. I can see that. I can see that. I like Kenny.
Austin Riley. Austin Riley's. Oh, I think you. I meant his. I think he means historically, not like modern. I could be wrong though. I don't know. What do you mean, historically or?
Historically, you could throw current in there too, but I'm thinking historically. Like when we start talking about some of the greatest, like I mentioned, you know, there's a consensus that Jeter's overrated.
Do you agree with it?
I think he eventually landed into that. I think before he finished everything and all the numbers are tallied up, you could make a case that it was like, all right, y'all gotta relax. I know you guys love this dude, but you have to kind of relax. But now, you know, some of
he's a captain though.
It might be on par. Stop it.
Zach Greinke. Why was this flipped upside down again? I don't know why they do that. They flip a random card. Steven Matz, he just got blasted. I think he gave up 6 runs. You're watching the slap scene around the world? Yeah, that is. I'm sure everyone's seen it.
I didn't know Will Smith's ping pong forehand is that strong. That technique is that's top notch technique.
Arthur says most underrated is Frank Robinson.
Arthur.
That's a good one.
That's a very good pick.
See, Arthur knows a lot of. He's a good baseball. He knows a ton.
Nobody answered the trivia?
No, no one answered it. I'll ask it again.
Who don't want free stuff?
I like Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette. From the Fuji's out from White Class album. I won't go into detail.
Rosario. Max Fried. Rounding says, not sure Frank Robinson was underrated, though. Pitchers shook visibly on the mound when he stepped up to the plate.
So not underrated by other players. Usually, I mean, obviously the people who...
I think he meant historically, just like what people think.
Yeah, we're talking about fan base. We're talking about people outside of the actual diamond. The players know what other players are capable of, and they get that part. I don't think necessarily the viewers always know, you know, how good a player actually is without being on the field. So I like Frank Robinson as a pick.
Yeah, because no one really...
You don't hear about him when we start talking about just greats. You don't really hear about him that often. And maybe there should be a little more respect placed on that man's name when it comes down to it. I like that.
Arthur. I know. I saw you pick up some NBA teams, and I was like, "Oh,
He
interesting."
said, "I realized nothing."
Who do you like, Arthur?
Hey, you stick with us. We'll get you caught up.
Yeah. Who's your? Do you have a favorite team?
I was making my personal
Hammering
mission.
Hank.
What do you know? Man,
This is what I love about the cards, though. It says like all their stats here.
Yeah.
It's all 23 of his seasons he's
Now,
played.
what was his highest? I think that was the thing that shocked a lot of people. Was his highest home run season? Wasn't even anything crazy.
45.
Yeah, it wasn't anything crazy.
47.
He just stayed consistent.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
You hit 30, 40 home runs for 23 years.
Yeah,
I mean,
there you go. So
there you go.
Simple, easy enough, right? Where you look at Babe, he's got these monster seasons in there. I mean, they're not monsters anymore compared to some of the stuff we watch. And you know, the fun time of baseball. Here's a question.
Arthur says his full career as a manager, executive, and a player has no equal.
Arthur, laying on the law with the facts.
Yeah.
We should get into that same convo that we got into when we were packaging that last time about how do we get the popularity of baseball to come back. So like for the fans, are you guys not still necessarily hurt by, but does the steroid era, does that still bother you guys enough to where if they were to lift that, because I think there was talks about them lifting banned substances and all that stuff, and just allowing people to take whatever they want to take, would you still watch, or would that be?
Oh, that would definitely destroy period of the game. There's a lot of people that are. Arthur said, look at his stats when he was 39 years old. He batted .301 and hit 40 home runs as a 39-year-old.
So LeBron
That's pretty darn good.
How would you guys feel about that though? If they just lifted just take whatever you want to take, just make the game exciting again. Would people still tune in, or would it just be completely tainted for you? Just for the people here.
I have a feeling I know what Arthur's gonna say.
Yeah, I'm cool with the old school people having that perspective, but I'm wondering for the people who are newly into it, if they're just like, I don't really care. I just want the game to be as exciting as possible, because there's that audience too.
Aledmes Diaz. He used to be a Cardinal. Wander Franco. Romy Gonzalez. Duvall. Cy Young. No one's ever going to break that record.
Nope. I'm so far ahead of y'all. You got to get an award named after me to even prove you was really doing it that year.
P. Rose needs to be reinstated and entered into the Hall of Fame immediately. I agree with that too. Just because it's like nothing he did was ever like.
Yeah.
It wasn't baseball related.
Yeah.
Like he didn't. It didn't affect his performance one bit.
By comparison, it's like
yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah. By comparison, you want to say let's relax.
Yeah.
Everybody relax.
So I agree with that. I think a lot of people agree with it, but.
I mean, if they decide to go that route and raise it and just lift all that stuff, though, you gotta immediately. That's like the first act is get Peter.
Shane coming from left field.
What did Shane say?
Agree with you.
Shane agrees with me?
I don't know who he's agreeing with. I'm thinking he's agreeing with the Pete Rose thing. I'd imagine.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I hope so.
Yeah, he said he's a legend.
Unless he just wants.
All right, trivia question. No one answered it, but here. For this, Jordan, who hit the longest home run in Astros stadium history, and how far was it? Think 2000s. Right?
Yeah. I believe it
I'm giving you guys a hint too.
Call.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
I used to use him in the game.
Does that name surprise you?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I think.
I thought so.
Because you don't really think of him as
you don't go straight there
as like power.
And that's what I love about baseball when it comes to history stuff like that. It can always just be some random. You know, it's never always going to be just the same exact.
Although now you have these guys who are hitting 500-yard bombs.
Oh no, Keith tried to answer before. He said Piazza of Lima, but that's not the answer.
Now you have like Vlad Guerrero Jr. hitting 500-yard.
Yeah.
These like freak athlete kids. But hey, the nutrition's better. Well, I can't say for him, but the genetics is very good for him.
The nutrition, huh?
But yeah, definitely have more sports science. You can train for it. Mays hit 660. That's cool. That plays a difference,
Swing speed.
Yeah, a lot of it. But we see that evolution in every sport.
You think it's that prevalent in baseball though? I can see how it would be, just the evolution of man itself in general, in other sports, but in baseball, where it's more.
Keith is saying Astrodome.
No, we're talking about the current stadium.
Lance Berkman, yep.
How far?
How far was it? Please answer it in feet.
Metric system and all that.
Lars Nootbaar.
Here come the judge. Here come the judge.
Oh, Brian sniped it. Oh, I don't know. He said Lanz.
There you go.
Berkman.
There you go. You got excited about typing that one in there. Now he got it.
Berkman. Key Bryan. I think Key Bryan's gonna be good. He needs to get his power back, but Josh Donaldson. Juan Soto. Yadier Molina.
Well said. Right, to two different places. Blah asks if we pulled him anything yet.
Well, it's not in this break.
Blah, yes, we did. We pulled you. What did we pull him? Was it some kind of auto? Some auto of significance.
We pulled him a wrapper. There you go. This is yours, Blah.
You get to keep that. We'll send that over to you.
Berkman was 464 in Minute Maid Park.
Right. We're talking about the current stadium.
So who does that go to, Brian?
Yeah, whoever said Berkman. Yeah, Berkman.
All right, Brian. Where's Dax? Dax is in this break.
He's waiting for that Reggie.
I know.
He's waiting for that Reggie.
Boss says nice. All right, we have another trivia question. So if you didn't get that one, it's okay, because we got more.
A lot more.
A lot more.
So many more.
What is Nico? Question is, name the 2 second basemen to hit 40 home runs before Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg. Try to. Okay.
Yeah, Ryan Sandberg.
No, I was just trying to see if I read it correctly.
Yeah, you did.
Let's see. Okay. Piazza was longer. Technically. LOL.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Oh, by the way, if you guys are new to the breaks and you guys are not yet on the Facebook page, it's the first link on the top left. I'll add a heritage pack to your package.
Oh.
And also, if you guys are already on the page, you guys know the drill. You guys will get to be entered into the randomizer at the end, and you can win something.
Free stuff.
Free stuff.
Arthur jumped right in there. He wasn't playing around.
He knows.
He's like, I was there.
Dansby. George Steinbrenner. That's a cool flashback card.
Great character on Seinfeld.
Alright, this goes to Arthur. Arthur got it.
Well done, Art.
So Arthur, do you like modern nets? Or do you like old school nets? You said you like the nets.
Jersey or Brooklyn?
Yeah, Jersey or Brooklyn.
We talking Dr. J, ABA stuff? Or are we talking
Fernando Tatis.
Kevin Durant, NBA stuff? Maybe some Jason Kidd in there.
Pulled a Jason Kidd auto last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where did you put it?
It was on Whatnot.
I know, but
I sent it. Sent it out.
Oh, you sent it out? Oh, okay, so you didn't leave it here for me to take.
Nope.
Alright. Okay, I thought this was... Okay, never mind then.
Gotta send it quick, you know?
I was gonna... Cause yeah, I would definitely ransack
Yeah.
the room.
And I know. I know. I know you wanted it. You like Jason Kidd like that?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's a big Jason Kidd fan.
I'm happy you got a ring. Got a ring on the back of Jason Terry. Out,
hey, look, man.
outplaying LeBron.
As long as you got it. As long as you got it.
Long Island Dr. J.
Also,
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
We had a feeling. Do you like anyone in the modern NBA, though? I'm afraid I'm quite limited on my Dr. J collection. I might have a card or two. I don't know.
You're Dr. J. You're like holding up a dunk rating sign.
Yeah, that'd probably be the only card I have of his. Andrew Vaughn.
It's a 7.
Refused to pull me a Hallie, but he pulled a Kid. I gave you something nice though, blah. So you're gonna see it when you get your cards in a few days.
There's a Holly here.
Willie McCovey.
Last break. Yeah, he wasn't in.
I know you like the nets. Arthur, I was asking, what net do you like? You like Blake Griffin?
Wow. That's the one you went to? That's where you went, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I would definitely be crying.
Wow, he does.
That is...
There's a special pillow that holds all of those tears.
That is so depressing.
So, by the way, I don't want to hear nothing about Melo ever again. Because you could live... That could be your life. That could be your life.
Nope. No. See, I could have had it. I could have fully had it had you just said the right team.
Wait a minute.
I don't know even know why I asked you.
That's worse than... Wow. Okay. All right. Okay.
Friendship over.
That, sir. That's going down the history books. I will remember that one. That is sticking with me forever. Why even that? Wow. The true The true feelings have finally emerged. Don't even ask this motherfucker nothing about no basketball stuff, man. Could have been rich.
You lost most interest in the sport since baseball. Yeah, I mean, I'm more into the playoffs of things. So when playoff comes around, I'll be watching a lot more. I do like watching up and comers though. That to me is interesting. So been watching some of the college tourney. Definitely have not been watching Johnny Juzang. What do we got here? Chicago White Sox. Eloy Jimenez. 625 of 673. John Mayberry and Joey Gallo. Yuli and Escobar. You like Griffin as a Clipper, and you like Durant today. You can't stand Kyrie.
Wow.
Okay. Sure, I have a Durant card I can send to you.
Stalker pose.
Yeah, we'll send a stalker pose Durant.
Stalker pose, right? He'll stare you right in the eyes. You'll create a different kind of bond with him.
KD's very underrated, I think.
For as good as he is, as talented as that man is, he does not get nearly the respect he should.
Within cards too.
Yeah?
Yep.
That makes sense. He's got a stigma on him. Just because he wanted to win.
His cards are worth nothing compared to LeBron's. And if you start your franchise and you picked KD over LeBron, I honestly not mad at it.
Are you talking about right now?
No, just in general.
In general, like ever?
I wouldn't be mad at someone that picks that.
Prime KD over prime LeBron if you were to start your franchise.
Although I would pick LeBron personally.
Okay.
But I'm saying I'm not mad if someone picks.
I wouldn't be angry with it either.
Yeah, I mean he's 7 feet tall, shoots the rock like
3 level scorer.
No one else can. Has some playmaking. Yeah, so
cheat code.
His game's gonna age beautifully. It already is.
100%. The man came back off for like one leg.
Yeah.
Still.
Roberto Clemente. I meant to say you only like baseball, but you did enjoy this weekend. What games did you watch this weekend? You're Mets, Nets, and Jets fan.
Wow.
That is rough.
Wow. You did that on purpose.
Clayton Kershaw. He's coming back for you Doyer fans.
Doyers.
Where does Clayton Kershaw rank all time?
And
as a pitcher?
In general or with the Doyers?
No, as a pitcher.
Okay.
Regular season, you can make a case he is on GOAT status. I mean, he's in that definitely a modern GOAT.
Mm-hmm. But you hate that though.
No, I'm asking the chat.
I know, but you hate regular season. Like you need the moments, right?
Yeah. I do, which is why he's way further down than he probably should end up.
Right.
But
he just chokes up during those times, or
oh yeah. Clayton Kershaw?
Yeah, I know his track record, but I'm saying, do you think it's literally like him just seizing up in a moment, or just because I mean, baseball's a lot of happenstance too. Like, is he leaving stuff in the zone? Is he just doing some irregular stuff, or is he just getting touched?
The crazy thing too is the pitch that he threw. Who hit the home run off him? Man, my memory's terrible. It was actually a good pitch.
That's what I'm saying. So
like,
how much of it is like
it kind of wasn't his fault.
Yeah,
but it's
that's what I'm wondering. Are we talking?
No one's gonna remember that it wasn't a good that it was a good pitch. Yeah. Everyone's gonna remember that he gave a ball. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer for sure. Rounding says he's up there with Sandy Koufax for lefties.
Nice. Sandy's one of them ones.
Who hit the home run off of him? I don't know why I'm blanking on this. This was the one where they brought him in for relief.
Was that smart?
No.
I was just wondering. Like, that's what I'm saying. How much of this are we putting?
Was it?
Ultimately it's going to come down to him. It's going to always fall on the player. But like,
yeah,
how much can we really say? Like, he was throwing off the zone. He hung something that he shouldn't have hung. He was, this is his regular starting rotation. Like, none of that plays a factor. We talking about the pitch I normally get away with. Somebody cracked and put me out of position. Like, this isn't where I normally throw the ball at.
He's just had so many moments that where he just even in not like maybe not like a single moment, but he had games where he would give up 5 runs. Yeah. And it's like, as the guy, you can't do that.
Yeah. He's earned a lot of them.
Yeah. You can't.
I'm not saying he hasn't. I just don't know if like it's completely just.
Alright, for this Yonis Cespedes. Question is, what team does Jonas' brother play for? Don't know his brother. His brother's a pretty highly up and coming player for 18. Reggie Jackson.
There he is.
There's Reggie Jackson.
Original.
Not the Reggie Jackson that you might have wanted, but it is a Reggie Jackson.
Not the Clippers point guard.
That is definitely not the Reggie Jackson you want. Rounding. Yep, Rounding got it right. Rounding, who do you have in this break? No. There's a delay on here.
Good old YouTube.
Tigers. Okay, you got Tigers. Detroit baseball.
Wow.
Doesn't work like that.
No, not the same.
Just realized it.
Not the same kind of.
Oh, Neo Cruz image variation. That is a gigantic shortstop. Look at how tall he is.
Can you see it on the card?
Kind of. Look.
Is that just the angle?
No, look at how tall he is, though. He's tall. He's a little taller than me.
Cause I love you, bro.
Man's is.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Man's is 6'7".
That's it.
Yeah.
Shortstop. Look at the range.
Look at the range.
Look at the range. How did he end up at shortstop?
I do not know.
Like, who decided?
Darryl Evans and Juan Soto.
See, I'll put you there.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That had to be a trouble area for that team. And then they decided, that coach just said, you know what, we're going to put you here. You're the best we have out here. We're just going to play you where we need to play you and let everything else fall into place.
This is kind of cool. Yeah. Pirates.
Because that is wild.
Alright. Alright. So this is going to go to Rounding, who has the Tigers. Are you a Tigers fan, Rounding?
He said I am today.
Because if you are, I have a question for you.
Ooh.
Actually, you guys have enough knowledge to easily answer this question, so I'll probably just ask it anyways. But
all right.
Rounding, you're not gonna stump Arthur. He is A baseball encyclopedia.
I knew that.
Willie Adames. You're high on Torkelson. Okay. Got it. I might get some 2020 Bowman draft. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, but I think that's where Torkelson is in. Anyway, what I wanted to ask is, where do you guys think Miguel Cabrera is all time? He's had a really good career. He was probably the most recent player to that people thought could win the Triple Crown. Who is the last player to win the Triple Crown, actually?
I don't know. Good question.
That's a question for you guys. You baseball
We should have made that a trivia.
gurus. I know. I feel like they would know it easily.
Yeah, very easy. But that's fine, though. Get more free stuff. Pretty impressive, though.
He's accomplished as much as the Mick. He did win, yeah. Carl Yastrzemski's the last one? Oh, did Miggy do it? I was wondering if Miggy did it or he came close. Did Miggy actually do it? Because someone said Miggy. Wow, okay. That's a big deal. It's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal. Ray Ron Burgundy.
I know he was close a lot, but wasn't too sure if he won. But according to the chat, he did win.
According to the blog.
Ooh, that's cool. For the White Sox, Lou Bob. I'm very high on Lou Bob. I think he's gonna be a MVP candidate. So there you go, Arthur. Lou Bob, Carew, Lou Bob, Lou Bob, 2012 or 2013. Luis Robert. They call him Luis Robert.
Robert?
Yeah, I don't know why he's not French. Oh, actually, yeah, let's display it.
Put that thing up there.
Yeah, it is a nice card. If he stays healthy, he's an MVP player. In my honest opinion.
I'm calling it a shot.
Which means absolutely nothing.
Oh, it means a lot, bro. It means the world to me.
Thank you. Your opinion means a lot to me too. You know why? You know how it's proof?
Did you try to get the hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's coming.
See, there you go.
I saw it
See?
coming.
See? Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
No, it means a lot though.
No. It's not what you. Not what you're doing here. What you doing? Trying to make me feel bad.
It means a lot.
It means so much. I lost $50K because of you.
Lou Bobby. Ooh, okay. What is this? Chrome. 105 of 999. There you go, Blue Jays. Teoscar Hernandez. Bellinger. Adolis Garcia.
That's the bond you and CJ have, is hatred for me.
Whoa. Nope.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Hunter Dozier. Fortes. Marlins. Wilbur Wood and Garrett. Trevor Rogers. Lul Bobby.
Which one was it?
Lul Bobby. Alright. I'm going to ask another trivia. We are halfway through the break. For this, Alex Verdugo, Chrome rookie. Which national team did Alex Verdugo play for in the 2017 World Baseball Classic? Wop, babaloo, bop.
Wop, babaloo, bop. They should do that every time. Every time he comes to the plate. Every time he hits a home run. Anytime he does,
Showtime. Shohei Ohtani. 46 homers last year. That batting average definitely needs to go up.
Yep.
But
Shohei the money.
Oh, he's going to get some money.
Oh, they're going to pay that.
Yes, they will pay that, man.
They're going to pay that.
For sure. How does it feel that he can do two things? Or he can do your job better than you, and he can do another job better than you.
I don't know. As a teammate, I would feel...
I know, right?
You're just taking roster spots, bro.
Jamaica? Is that serious?
Wow.
He's trolling.
Is he?
I don't know. Bobsled team. He's definitely trolling.
He's on a bobsled team.
What if he actually is?
I mean, in his spare time, you never know.
Okay. If he's telling the truth, I am sorry for laughing.
Whatever you gotta do to stay in shape, bro.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Nope. Bobsled time. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I see pride. I see power.
Alright.
I see a.
We're going off the rails here.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I just like the movie, and there's not many movies that I actually like or actually know of.
Yeah, or no. That's the main
So
thing.
the fact that I know it.
That's why we let you get away with it for as long as you did.
The fact that I know some of the lines
there's
to
a
it
limit. There's
is
a limit, and you're highly you're closing in on that thing pretty quick.
Nolan Ryan, he was pretty good. I heard.
Pretty good, you heard.
Heard he was a little bit better than.
Don't you dare! Don't you go doing that again. Don't you go doing that.
Detmers. Someone needs to. We will break bobsledding.
Is that blah?
Yeah.
That's a blah statement. It has to be a blah statement.
That is you're gonna have to break it.
Blah. Why not? Why do I look like a bobsled aficionado to you, sir? Like I'm highly.
You would know more than I would know.
Wow. No, I think we're equal. I think we're equal. In fact, you quoted more lines from the movie, so I'm gonna go ahead and defer that to you.
Canada, Venezuela, and Jamaica are not right. You guys are not right.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can keep guessing if you guys would like.
Multiple times.
Actually, please keep guessing.
To your heart's content.
Blah, do you want to break the bobsledding?
Well, you got to break shuffleboard. Cause I know you got some shuffleboard all-stars over there. at your place of employment. In place in which you receive monetary compensation, I'm going to assume you have some retired A1 shuffleboarders.
Probably. How does it feel taking a break from pushing old people? Wow.
Downstairs, into elevators.
I know.
All over the place. In their rooms.
Columbia is not correct either.
Out of their rooms.
Luke Voigt. When did he lead the? Did he lead the league in home runs? I think he did. Or was it a long time ago? Or am I blind? I thought Luke Voigt did lead something. Maybe I'm wrong. Cole Irvin for the Athletics. I don't know where Dax is though. Kind of worrying me that he's not here. You know,
he's pulling the Shane right now.
Yeah.
Where's Shane at? You were just talking about how he's in the break. I'm all in the break, bro.
Brandon Marsh. I really want to pull that Shohei auto.
I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be only one of the last boxes. Like it's that.
JD Martinez.
That go home box.
For the Red Sox.
The going home box. That's what it is.
Mexico. Mexico's right.
Mexico.
Mexico is correct. There you go. Rounding. Rounding third. That's how you know they like baseball.
It could be that.
I mean, what else would it be?
We don't need to get it as a PE show.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Children watching, and that's the conversation they need to have at home with their parental units. They don't need to learn that at Cardi Carter's. What rounding third may mean.
Good point. But he does have sports cards in there.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
I mean, I think that kind of.
I hope so. If he has photos.
I'm pretty sure rounding third.
It's a whole different kind of break.
COVID special dual auto, Fauci and Biden.
Who wants that one? Okay. All right. All right. Is that a one-on-one or is that? Are they holding?
It'd be
Are they holding it together?
It'd be a one that I don't
A
want.
picture.
All right, can we get some
together?
color? Let's get some more color in here. I feel like we are lacking some chrome cards. Randy Rosarena. We haven't hit the hot box yet, too. So.
Oh, it's on the way.
Zaya Gray. He's supposed to be a decent pitching young pitcher.
That is true, Blah. You have requested bobsled for a long time. We do aim to please here at Cardi Cards. So we'll
Not Blah though.
We'll see what we can do for you. Yeah, but
we please people that
he might just be speaking for
we genuinely enjoy. I'm just kidding, Blah.
Somebody actually might want that.
You guys want bobsledding cards? We can do some bobsledding if you guys want.
Speak about it. Blah speaks for the little people.
I think the greatest break in the history was the WWE break.
I agree.
You know why? I didn't say a dang thing.
You said a dang thing?
Dang
you said a lot
thing.
of dang things.
I didn't say a dang.
You said a few dang things.
No, dang thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant like.
I didn't have to say anything.
You didn't have to.
Actually, you guys wouldn't want me to.
This is true. This is true. This is Randy Orton. Who he play for?
Okay. Blah, do you really not know what we're talking about? About the on your Whole Chiefs collection. You really not know what we were talking about? You're lying, right?
He's lying.
He has to be lying.
He wasn't serious.
O'Neal Cruz.
He definitely remembers that moment. Historic moment.
1/1 Fauci Biden is a mask relic card. They do have some weird relic cards in some products. I like the baseball ones though, because they have like part of the gloves and stuff. Yeah, those are cool. I think those are cool. And then the cool thing is some of it, sometimes it's like game used or something, and then you'll see the dirt. Like you actually see that it's dirty. I don't know if that's cool, but I think it's cool. You know, could be cool. All right, this goes to rounding. You didn't miss anything, blah. You didn't miss anything.
You did miss something. You should know what we're talking about.
Blah's taking us to the Cardinals game.
Is he?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Blah. Appreciate it. This is why you're first ballot Cardi Card Hall of Famer.
And this is why we like you way more than we like Shane.
Way more.
Like, it doesn't even need to be the fact that Shane's a Steelers fan.
Like, way more. Nah, that doesn't even factor in it.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
At all.
It's like zero.
It's all to the person you are. And Blah, you are a terrific person.
Rounding, do you have any cool baseball moments? Or Keith? I know Arthur has just he just has a lot of. What's your guys' favorite baseball memories?
Anytime Griffey homered.
Anytime Griffey homered?
Yeah, pretty soon. Ever.
Shane has fallen asleep already. That's not an excuse.
Nope.
Hoy Park.
Stop trying to save him. Okay?
Luis
He is who he is to us now. No saving that.
Ronald Acuna. Image variation. That's cool. Haven't pulled that one yet. So now I have.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Shano. If only we liked Shane. You got to go on field in Minnesota and meet Harmon Killebrew, Tony Oliva, and Rod Carew.
Wow. Some legends.
That is awesome.
Some legends. You shake some hands, you get some autographs, take some pictures.
Keith said he saw Young's 3,000th hit, and he saw Hoffman break the save record.
Nice.
Wow.
We got some.
I need to go to some historic game. I feel like I did try to go to one.
Didn't work out.
But I went to the wrong one. I went to Kobe's second to the last game. Yeah. I should have went to his last game. Just sucked it up and paid $1,000 to sit 8 miles up in the stands.
Jordan almost caught one too. He almost caught Russell breaking the triple-double record.
Huh. That would have been cool.
But then Phoenix froze him out, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he said, no, you're not doing that.
Oh, okay, Yant. Okay. I was like... Robin. Hobbin. Oh, we got some chrome in here. Nope. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Sorry.
Come on.
Pump fake.
This guy.
That's what we're gonna say from now on.
Come
Pump fake.
on.
We're gonna say pump fake.
The head and shoulders right there.
I haven't really been to any crazy baseball games. I don't think. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to get to Angels game.
Not really anything crazy at the Angels game.
Okay, you're gonna stop.
It's true though.
No, you can watch a Shohei do
Yeah, Shohei would be the attraction there.
It would be the only reason to go right now. Well, no, because the other guy's back.
Bloss said people were buying bags of air from Kobe's last game on eBay. I did not know that, but that is wild.
Different.
Rounding says he was at Chipper Jones' final regular season home game. That is definitely special.
I like Chipper. Chipper's one of my
favorites. When we were talking about underrated, I think Chipper's in there.
Chipper jumps in that class?
I think so.
Yeah, I like Chipper.
Ronald Acuna.
Play for good teams, had good numbers. I like Chip. Had to watch a lot of Braves games because that's how my cable was set up.
To watch the Braves?
Became a big Chippers fan. Well, they had TBS and all that stuff. So the Braves were on there all the time.
That's why you're guys Maddox.
That's why I was an Andrew Jones fan. That's why I was a Chipper Jones fan. That's why Greg Maddox is my favorite pitcher.
Ever?
That I actually saw.
Yeah, this comes down to what you saw.
That I actually saw. Yeah, I'd have to say that.
Yeah.
And I can point to some people who put up some ridiculous.
My favorite pitcher ever, Bartolo Colon.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. Tell the people why. Tell the people why.
That guy played forever though. Like 600 years.
Forever.
eBay finally took them down, but they were over 10 grand bids. What? Air?
Yeah. That sounds like boredom.
That sounds like a scam.
That sounds 100%. That sounds like people. 100%.
I wish I caught that wave.
Yeah, how would you be able to say?
How do you verify that?
Yeah. Authentic? Like, who's at the game just bagging up air? No, y'all go ahead and watch the game.
I'm gonna bag up all this air.
Bag up all this air. Here's the come up right here. All this air. Kobe out here doing great things. No. It's about the air. I'd hate to be trying to run that bit up just to be funny and then get stuck with it.
I'm sure that's what it was.
Yeah,
people,
for sure.
People just... Austin Riley. Someone said Austin Riley earlier. 42 of 999. He's a one to look out for, though. He can be a...
Keep an eye on that guy.
Oh, look at this. 3-color patch of Manny Machado.
Nice.
You can see the 3 colors right here. 1, 2, 3.
Uno, dos.
That's cool.
Tres.
For the Padres. Nolan Ryan, he was decent. That's what I heard.
You're gonna make me hate you for the show,
Rounding says if it was from Los Angeles, at least you could see the air.
I mean, I guess they could qualify it that
Yeah,
way, right?
yeah.
Stadium air is different from outside air.
That is true.
If it was like a street game, pickup game, different.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at the grayish tint to the bag. That's how you know it's real. The grayish hue.
Austin Riley. All right. As I was saying earlier, if you guys are new and you are not yet on the Facebook page, please join the page. I will add in a pack of Heritage to your cards. And then also, if you guys are already on the page, go to the break post on the Facebook page, 59D, and just comment the team that you have, and I'll put your name into the randomizer. And the new peeps that join will also be added to the randomizer as well, and I'll give away something at the end of the break.
That's what we do here.
Yes, that is what we do.
Give away free stuff.
I want to pull another flip stock. Pulled what, two flip stocks?
Yeah, you did.
I'd like to pull another one though.
Let's pull 4.
I know, right?
Nice even number.
How about a flip stock of Wonder Flanco? That would probably be worth so much money.
I think so. Because he can play a little bit, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
He's almost as good as me.
Almost.
Back when I was in my prime.
When you were swinging at the tee?
Yep. Back when I was playing T-ball?
Yeah.
Man, I was a legend.
Started off swinging at the tee, grew up swinging at the tee.
The tee height never changed.
Never changed.
Nolan Aronado for my St. Louis Cardinals.
The greatest Nolan ever.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to say something crazy like that.
Yeah, he's way better than any other Nolan that's ever played baseball.
I changed my pick. It's not Maddox anymore. It's Nolan Ryan. Just because you're being disrespectful.
You guys know we're 100% joking about most things here.
Yeah.
So don't take it too seriously. Some like big Nolan Ryan fans gonna be like, "Oh my God!"
You mean like me?
Yeah. Yeah, it could be like you. Cy Young's probably the greatest Cy in baseball history.
Alright. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of them running around. Did you put a lot of pressure on your kid if you name them Cy Young?
I know, right?
I'm probably not now.
Well, there's a lot of kids that are gonna be named LeBron.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
No pressure. No pressure at all. Like,
at least Mike, like Michael, was like, it's like the most
that.
common name ever. So, you know, you're kind of like, oh, well, what are you named after? Michael Jordan, but
you try to hide it in the middle name.
Yeah.
I think that's the way you do it.
Joey Votto,
You don't put too
image
much
variation. That's cool for the Reds.
It'd be like
The Judge.
Jason LeBron, whatever the last name is.
No, that's not gonna hide it. One bit.
Try it to.
Nope.
Nobody call me by my middle name, bro.
Call me Jason, not LeBron.
Call me Jason, bro.
Do you play basketball? No.
No. All right. No.
I don't play basketball.
I told you I work with a guy named Kobe Bryant. He just happened to play basketball too. He's actually pretty good.
Rounding says Nolan Ryan has been his idol since the beginning.
Yeah, so stop disrespecting that man.
I am not.
Not anymore.
Jim Palmer.
He set you straight.
Right.
Fixed your wagon. We'll have Nolan come over here and give me a Robin Ventura special. Still my favorite Nolan moment. He sat there like, come on. young man, it's not the decision you want to make with your life. Okay, here we go. Going for the ride. You think I just throw this hand at the plate? No. Throw these hands anywhere they need to go, buddy.
He used to fetch foul balls at softball games in 1968. You get a nickel for each ball. I then bought a pack of Pops for a nickel. Wow, that's a cool story.
Is that his greatest baseball memory?
That's something cool though. Like,
I think so too.
Yeah, like
I remember spending all.
Now you can't get anything for a nickel.
Nope. I mean, you can get away from whoever you got it from. That's about all you could get.
I only bought a lot of packs.
No, I remember that though. Any little money I got, I used to spend on cards. And then the inevitable. I did not know
So
the
where,
value.
Where are the?
They wanted don't. Okay. All right. Don't you dare.
Did you?
Dane? You stop that. You stop that right now. You said you used to buy them all the time, so I would think you keep some of them and not. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see a card collector
Like the Robles.
cringe at my collection process and how I stashed them because I didn't have.
I mean that's everyone though.
Yeah, I would love.
You're not the only one.
I would love to see somebody just completely just lose their mind.
You're not the only one.
Watching me and just throw them into a box.
Oh, you're the 99%.
Flipping them around.
That is why none of these cards that were older were kept that well in condition. And that's why they're worth a lot now though.
Yeah.
Diamondbacks, Seth Beer. Seth, hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
175 of 373. There you go, Jeff.
I was pretty brutal.
Home run leaders. Yeah, you're not alone in that. For sure.
Had just a box, just threw them in your. I got an argument with my best friend at one point, and we both had like some vintage baseball cards that we were collecting. So like, so we're both being stubborn. And it's like, I don't want none of the stuff you gave me, and I want my stuff back. So we're like sliding vintage baseball cards sliding under each other's doorways.
And back then you had no idea what a penny sleeve or a top loader was.
Nothing at all. We just throw it around. They don't get all bent up. You know, they're splitting in half. We're just like, I don't want this anymore. Take this Frank Thomas and go.
Take this Willie Mays.
And get out of my life. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Man.
Pretty bad. No respect for what it was that we actually had.
Rounding third, what's your most like memorable card that you opened, or like a card? Wow, if this was a Wander, that would have been a big hit. 51 of 100.
Nice.
Vidal Brujan. Still though, it's a cool card. Rays have been getting some hits. I think my prized possession is the Honus Wagner.
You don't want to join a search for, or you actually had one?
If I had one, I wouldn't be here right now.
Bro. Yeah, bro. What are we doing right now?
Luis Hill is the auto. Go Yankees.
My man said the Honus Wagner.
I know. Imagine.
I remember when that was just, well, still is that card.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He looks so tiny in the picture too.
Wonder.
Like a little person. A little tiny individual.
Yeah, it's one of those little bubblegum pack cards.
Yeah. Great player.
So many valuable cards ended up in bicycle spokes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the way people used to move back in the day, dude.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Dang.
I had to have that aesthetic.
But the thing is, like, no one could have predicted this.
Nobody. It's still wild to think about, though.
Yeah, it is.
You start thinking about, man, my favorite player. Like I told you, I had a Man Ram rookie.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know what the value for it is now, but
it's worth a lot more now than it was back then. That's all you gotta know.
For sure. He was skinny. That's how you know the old
you
card.
gotta know.
He was a skinny individual. He was a thin young baseball player.
You have 3 Jordan rookies. Wow.
And
The 86 Fleer. Does that have you graded any of them? Those are definitely worth some good money, especially if you can get them graded. But you like your Nolan Ryan rookies. That is awesome.
Those are good. Ronnie third. Okay, maybe it is a sports reference.
I have a Joe Ryan rookie. I don't know if that counts.
It doesn't. The last time, it does not count. The man has a long way to go.
You think so?
I'm off camera, but I'm staring daggers in the Dane at the moment. I don't know if you guys.
You got an 8? Hey, 8's pretty good. 8's pretty good. 8's actually a pretty good grade. I'm thinking the 8 was going for... It was going for 5 figures at some point. I don't know if it is right now, but...
Why would Jordan's value go down?
Just more people getting their stuff graded.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And an 8's like... An 8 is it's an attainable grade.
Okay.
A 10 is damn near impossible for especially that card type.
Right.
10 is like $500,000.
That's it?
You can get it in a 10, yeah.
That's all?
Yeah, only that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I have like 3 of them.
And so you do this for the love. This is strictly.
And then I woke up.
It is strictly for the.
I woke up from my nap.
Of paper cuts and and YouTube chats.
Exactly. I love talking to you guys on YouTube. So.
This is why.
Yep.
I have these cards in the tuck.
What about you, Arthur? I haven't heard from you in a minute. What's your prize card possessions? I'm sure you have some older cards, some vintage.
My man's going through these. I have about 20 of these.
All right.
35 of these.
Got like 8 Mickey Mantles.
8 Mickeys.
Got a Babe Ruth.
Signed baseball.
Alright.
He's okay. He's okay.
Last 3 boxes. I will ask another trivia question though while we were at it. Question is for this AJ Puck. Question is, who holds the record for most walks in athletics history? Most walks. I don't know if that's a stat you want to hold.
Yeah, who out here just throwing the ball all over the place?
My eyes Lou Bob tilted. What about Keith? Keith, you got anything cool? Speaking of.
Who that?
Carl.
Yes!
The Yaz.
The yes!
That's actually, there's no stats on that card actually. I was going to look at when he won the Triple Crown.
Yeah, I spit the ball a little bit.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
don't know if you know.
A little bit better than me.
A little bit better than me. And his was off the tee though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
If you know,
might be a little different. I mean,
unfair man and shitting it in the air and everything. People had to throw it to him.
Wow, Rounding said Nolan Ryan.
No, we gotta stop talking about these Nolans like they're just commonplace. Everybody's got a Nolan. You have a Nolan?
Oh yeah. I happen to Nolan.
Wow. Alright. So that's box, right? You get to the end? You just take your nap or something?
I know. He was pretty good. Did Arthur fall asleep?
Arthur is.
Where's Arthur?
Arthur's going through his collection of cards.
I know. He's gonna send us a picture of his collection, and then we're just gonna be like, "Damn, all right."
Arthur has a bat cave underneath his home, which has all his card collection. He don't just leave that out. He just let that just randoms.
Oh, you had a store in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
They're all gone. Yeah.
See, told you.
Yeah, he's seen everything. He's seen all the...
What happened to the store?
You don't have to say if it's a sensitive subject either. But yeah. Brian, Eddie Plank is correct.
Walk the plank.
What do you think is the standards to get into the Hall of Fame nowadays as a hitter and as a pitcher? Because back in the day, it'd be like 300 wins, and you hit,
You had to hit near 400 every year or something like that. Now, they had some ridiculous stats back in the day. But I'm sure it's toned down quite a bit.
It'd be 300 career wins and maybe have a batting average of... I think batting average is all relative depending on how many home runs you hit too. So, like someone like Ichiro would have never gotten if he wasn't. He's obviously hitting for average. I still remember when Ichiro went into pitch. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
They're like, how do we hit?
Yeah, it's like different. Different situation.
Rounding still says 3,000 hits.
Seems like
yeah, I would say so, probably.
Becoming more and more commonplace.
1,400 RBIs, 500 home. I think the 500 home runs a little high, but maybe
350.
Because it's all relative on how many hits you have, right, or your batting average. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. So what would you say would be a minimum average for high number of homers? So let's say you hit 350 home runs. Your batting average should be around what?
350. That's not a lot though.
That's what I'm saying.
For a career.
Yeah.
350. Yeah, you better be batting close to 300.
Okay.
I would say.
So 400 dingers gives you a little more leeway.
I think 400 plus. Yeah. Brian got this. 400, 270. That's not very.
It's not enough for you.
I don't think that's that impressive when you look at this that way. 280 and 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe some win. You have to win.
Okay.
You gotta be, yeah.
All right.
Be on some notable teams.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Keep you off the board.
So rounding says those are automatic entry. I would say you're right. Yeah. Those are automatic. I don't know about the 250 wins though. Doesn't CC Sabathia have 250 wins? I do not think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Never thought he was that good of a pitcher. He was a gigantic pitcher. It doesn't matter.
All right, fair enough.
CC was pretty close to that. If he doesn't have 250, he's up there. He played for a while.
No strikes for longevity. As a pitcher.
You have to have a notable postseason moment, maybe.
You and your postseason moment.
Yeah, I'm big into that. You have to do something when it matters the most.
It's like the only time I watch, so they better show up.
Exactly. Lars. Yes, there's definitely going to be under or less 300 game winners in the future. Joey Votto.
Hey, Votto.
Nolan Ryan. He is pretty good.
Oh, see. You borderline with it.
See, he has more than 350 or 250. I don't think he should make it though. I don't know. That's just me.
You just not like him?
I watched his whole career, basically.
You not want to see?
No. I don't. I don't think he was... I don't know. I don't see him as a Hall of Fame pitcher. I mean, you guys can, voice your opinions. If you guys think I'm completely off on this, let me know.
You want to call them random names in the chat?
Yeah, but see, Scherzer has 2 World Series, and he's been a big part of these teams. It makes a difference. It makes a big difference, in my opinion. If you are a big part of a reason why the team wins. Wait, does Scherzer have 2 or 3? Now I'm trying to think. His eye is crazy. Wonder. Arthur says I'm off. Okay. All right. Okay, so are we just looking at the 250 wins? Or because he doesn't have a super great ERA. I'm guessing his ERA is above 3.5. So what are we looking at in terms of CC Sabathia's resume? I hope CC Sabathia watches this. You just like, you.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming to California. I'm going to find you.
Because if it's just 250 wins, you can be on a good team, not have a great ERA, and get there over a longevity. Yeah. Where someone like a Jacob deGrom, CC took the Brewers to the playoffs on his back and won the World Series in 2009. What was his stats in that playoff run?
Show me the number.
Because his stats as a in the regular season, I don't think he's anywhere close to 3. I think he's probably in the 3.7 range, 3.6 maybe. I want to look this up now, but I don't need to because I got you guys to look it up for me. Or actually, Arthur doesn't need to look it up because he just knows. Eloy.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
So let me educate you. Hey, but that's what we're here for. Like, I like the conversation. Share your opinion and let me know why. Your opinion. I'm open-minded too, so if you can provide me with some facts and some numbers, which you are providing me with some, so.
Yeah,
but what was his stats? What did he? 2009 is a while ago, so I might have just forgot.
Like this though. This is twice, like back-to-back shows where you had some good conversation.
Yeah.
And people actually having something to say about what we're talking about. That's why we're here. So it makes sense.
What does everyone else think? Because I hear Arthur thinks he should be in the Hall. What about everyone else? And if you believe he should, and tell me why. If you believe he shouldn't, also tell me why. That way, I'm not left guessing on what you think.
So 251, over 3,000 Ks.
Like, he was a good, he had a great career. It's just, I don't know.
You don't think it's Hall of Fame worthy?
Like, when I'm thinking of Hall of Fame pitchers, he doesn't come to mind. But Like I said, I could be wrong.
So comparatively, who would you say?
Well, I'm comparing. I'm thinking I'm thinking of like
somebody modern though.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like the Verlanders, the Scherzers, the Kershaws. Cause like for me, I love Chris Carpenter, but he's not gonna get it. He doesn't have the numbers, but he was a great pitcher in his time, and CC had an ERA of under 2 in that run with the Brewers. So that run with, what is his career ERA though? So Bloss said CC should be in. He won a Cy Young, has 250 wins. What is his career ERA?
I remember this.
Yeah,
this is fantastic. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. You know, I'm just here, just want to get some opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sports break, I mean, you would hope. You know, people would have some opinions to give about sports.
I have a question for the chat.
All right.
Who's the fastest man you've ever seen?
Damn it, Dane.
Not in person.
Just stick to the baseball stuff. Don't let him take
375. I know, Arthur. That's the problem. DeGrom doesn't have the wins, but he is so dominant. He's so good, and his ERA is incredible. But is it his fault that he's on bad teams? Like, he loses so many games where he shuts them out, or he'll allow 1 run, and his team will get none.
That's enough.
So it's like, can you really, like, you know?
Do they take that? I mean, can they take that into consideration? I don't know.
Right? Yeah, I agree. I think Wainwright is a Hall of Famer. I don't think Chris Carpenter is, even though I think I like Chris Carpenter's my personal favorite Cardinals pitcher that I grew up watching, but. Arthur says the Flash is the fastest man alive. Rounding says Ricky.
Ricky? He kept it in baseball.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, all right. This guy. Ricky run fast. Ricky still basing.
Kenny Lofton and Vince Coleman.
Kenny Lofton was a monster on the base paths, though. Kenny was like, well, I was a Indian fan during that time, too. So Kenny was definitely like my guy.
Isn't it crazy that teams have players that are just primarily base stealers?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, right? To think about it.
Yeah.
It'd essentially be the equivalent of. I guess it wouldn't be. Would it? Would it be the equivalent of a basketball team having a? I mean, the problem is everyone can shoot free throws. I'm just trying to make a comparison.
Yeah, you probably not do that one though.
Yeah.
Like if not with basketball, you might be able to pull off with football, maybe kick returner, maybe like a specialist, like.
But I mean that's a position that is like you have to have. I mean
levels.
Ricky was the greatest base stealer, but not the fastest. Otis Nixon.
Otis Nixon was definitely fast. When he made them get Dion up out of there. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Both of you. This chat is just great. You guys are awesome.
Look around me. Oh, wait, look back to back. Look at that.
Yeah.
You guys are kindred spirits.
I know.
Love baseball breaks. It's a lot of cards, but it's a lot of good combo too.
Araldis. Speaking of fastest pitch.
Herb Washington. Who only pitch ran for the A's in the 70s. Yeah, that speaks to your point, to where like literally that's all you're there for, just to be fast.
Yeah. I think it's crazy though, right?
To have job security with
yeah.
Insane.
Like, why are you in the team? I'm fast. I run the bases.
Like you fast? No.
Like, can you find another sport where that is like
No.
You have one primary. Because the thing is with like kick returning, I mean I would say it's more of like a lot of people can do that role. I mean, you do need a kick returner.
Yeah.
So it's not like. Yeah.
I get it. I'm still going based off levels because I mean, technically anybody can run base, but I mean if you have somebody who's really it changes things for you a little bit.
Yeah.
You have somebody at that level. Like to be able to put them on the pass, and now it's like, okay, well I know this guard will sit here.
Yep. He's scoring.
Yeah, this dude's gonna score. Unless Vlad's in the outfield.
Yeah.
Then we can have fun. Then we have an exciting.
Yeah, we have a little
exciting
race.
little face off there.
I think Aaron.
Who could hit
Joe Ryan.
I almost don't like the dude for
Stanton. That's cool.
He didn't do that.
441 of 999. Bob Hayes for the Cowboys.
No.
Well, we are getting into all these other sports too.
We're all over the place. We're everywhere except where you were trying to take it, and I'm happy about that.
What about on the track and field? You guys have an opinion on the track and field?
No.
Who the fastest is?
He just went on and did it, huh? couldn't just let it. It was gonna go. It was going. It wasn't even gonna venture there.
I mean, I have to see,
You have to see if anybody knows who this individual is.
Allen Iverson was incredibly fast in hoops.
Very quick.
Yes, I would say quick. More quick than fast. Rounding says Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
So we're talking about sports, but I was talking about the track and field.
Which is a sport. And you mentioned the other half of that question, so we're getting there.
All right, I have my last trivia question.
What team does?
For this Lou Bob, you guys didn't know, I'm very high on Lou Bob. I think he's a MVP player. Question is, who is the only player to win a Gold Glove as both an outfielder and an infielder? That's a good question. I like it, and I like the name too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you think about it, it makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, it does.
And that's the other part I love about just the game in general. Like, to be able to have that level of versatility and get accolades.
Loss says Hill is insane in person. I can imagine. Unfortunately, you will no longer be seeing him in person.
Did you try to race him one time or something? Or you
No, he goes to the games.
Okay. Jeez.
William McCovey.
Come
Okay.
on.
Oh, okay. So this has to be our hot box, I would imagine.
Hot boxing it.
Okay, Blah. We didn't need to go there.
What did you say?
We didn't need to go there, Blah.
What did you say?
I wasn't even thinking about that play. Had it far from my memories. But thank you for bringing it up.
I mean, you brought up the fact that he's not there anymore. I don't know. We don't know how hurtful that may or may not be.
Keith, got it. Darren Erstad.
Shane Victorino is a good guess.
Shane's my guy.
Yep. Tell him why.
Because we're from the same place.
Hey. Shoots, bro.
Does Shane Victorino get in the Hall? No.
In the Island Hall of Fame.
He's already in the Island Hall of Fame.
There you go. That's all he needs. Hometown.
So this goes to Keith.
Respect from the island.
With Darren Erstad. Marlins pitching. Gavin Sheets. Yeah, Shane was a good player. Real solid player for a good while.
Great name.
Julio Urias.
Great name for the winning.
Shane Baez. Look at Block. He's just... It's just non-stop.
Keith says, "Is Erstad going to Hall?"
That's like one of the fringe players, I would say. This is Oreos pitching card. That's a nice one. I feel like that's like a fringe player.
I mean, you can't do anything else to add to the resume, so it's kind of like
Juan Soto.
You only get one shot. No,
I must say, you think so?
No.
I was leaning towards no.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm leaning towards no.
Probably not.
But you never know.
Because, like I said, you can't really do anything to bolster the resume.
Yeah.
So, it gives you pretty much like this is it. It's like,
yeah, rounding hot box.
Let's say the rest of the chat. Erstad, Hallworthy. Good player though.
Yeah,
Really
very good player. Yeah.
But as we say, it's levels.
I wish my guy Chris Carpenter could stay healthy. He'd be in the Hall.
Yeah.
Yes. Chris was a beast.
Same way about my guy. Wish he would stay healthy. He'd be in the Hall. The only Hall he's going to be in is in handcuffs, though.
Arthur says no way.
No way. Wow, it's aggressive.
Michael Trout.
I don't think he didn't even put in caps. He was like, no way. No way.
I actually kind of like him putting it in caps because I can read it easier.
Yeah. Jeff Kent. Oh, that's a good name, too. I like Kent. Jeff Kent. Let's see. These are part of some winners, right?
Gary Sheffield.
Sheffield probably does.
Think so?
Yeah, I think Sheffield probably does.
Arthur says very tough to make the Hall. Not tough for CC Sabathia though.
Wow. Okay.
I'll have to look up his run again.
Yeah, you're gonna come back.
I'll do some homework and I'll get back to you.
You're gonna come back like, yo, my
Yeah, I'll be like, wait a moment. No, but that's what I like though. I like
Yeah,
that he's making his point. Now I have something to go back and look at and see if I agree or agree to disagree. Griffin Jacks. Shohei. Show me the money. Michael Trout. Kent had better numbers than Ryan Sandberg.
Research list then.
How much okay, so we know with other sports, I think you can kind of say I think you can say with basketball a lot of weight gets put on actual accolades versus actual stats. That might be changing now, though. But what do you think about baseball? Because I feel like baseball is the one sport where people don't really look towards your accolades as much versus the actual stats.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
That makes sense too. Just because it's so
like, so when you talk about like basketball best players ever, right? You're like, well, Mike, he's 6-0. He's in the final 6 times and never lost. Keith said Sheffield won't get in, but he should.
I think baseball probably does depend less on accolades, just because you don't really. There's only so much impact you can really have towards that. Like,
yeah. That's the understandable part. I've just always found it interesting that.
I think that goes back to the LeBron comment you guys are having too. So he can be as good as he wants to be, but if he can't get the run support, what are we really? But in the end, are they looking back at the actual games that they saw him pitch, or are they going off of those dubs he didn't get?
Sandberg had more TV exposure than Kent. That's another thing too. Like, how much? Yeah, how much exposure you get? Like nowadays, it's so easy, right?
Right.
Like it's so easy to have access to a player. Like you just like, oh, well, just watch their. If you don't watch the game, you just watch the YouTube or something. Right. But back then, it's like, if you don't actually watch them play.
Yeah, you did have to kind of do something to make your name stand out a little more.
You guys are bringing up some really, really thought-provoking things.
It's because this is a baseball break.
That is true. George Springer.
That's what they do.
That is what they do.
People are excellent.
Jaron William Duran is the image variation. That's nice. Francisco Lindor. Show me the money. Bryce Harper. Lorenzo Cain. I know, Arthur.
What did you say?
He says it's getting late here in New York. It's getting late here in LA.
But we appreciate you sticking around.
Del Murphy should be in.
That's crazy.
Who would be? I mean, obviously, probably Pete Rose is the obvious one, right?
Right.
That would.
Yeah.
Absolutely should be in.
Circumstance stuff.
Yeah. It's a little different than
the regulars.
I think he's gonna get in at some point, but he may not be around for it.
I'd be sad if they waited till after.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's honestly what's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
But I mean, I think he's probably in his late 70s now.
He's up there.
So kind of sucks. But
cruel joke.
Cool. All right, as we get into the last several packs, like I said, if you guys are new to the page and join the Facebook group, first link on the left, I will add a heritage pack. Also, I'm going to give Keith, Arthur, and Rounding. I'm going to give you guys a pack as well. I think you guys are already on the page, but you guys were in the chatting all night, so appreciate it. And yeah, Arthur said he's gonna get in after. Yeah, he's 81.
Yeah, which is sad.
Yep.
Super sad. Let that man enjoy that moment. You know.
Keith says Rose will never get in. Betting on baseball is unforgivable. Right. I think he does get in. I think he gets in after.
Yeah.
which is unfortunate, but
I think they just take the moment from him, or don't allow him to experience. I should say, take it from him.
Yeah,
you can argue take it from himself, but
no, thank you, Keith. You were awesome. Chatting. Are you actually all three of you guys were? So you definitely what the? Was this supposed to be an? That's his auto. That is weird. It's a weird placement. Huh.
You sign anywhere, bro. Get out of here.
Wasn't expecting that actually. Barrios. Strikeout leaders. O'Neal Cruz. Stremski. Not Carl.
Big ass.
You think the latest gambling fiasco in the NFL with Calvin really only getting a year suspension has changed the conversation?
Not for a different sport.
I honestly don't think it would even matter with the NFL.
The NFL so tainted with all their different things anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would matter too much.
Let that whole team with Howard with Pete Rose.
Alright, that was the break. Like I said, I'm going to do a recap, and then we'll have to split up the base cards, and then whatever cards are unique, we have to do a little random for it. But yeah, if you guys are new and haven't joined the page, just make sure to request to join the Facebook group, and I will add in a Topps Heritage pack to your package. And then also, if you guys are already on the page, I do know Sam, Keith, both Keiths, Brian, and Dax. You guys are all on the page because you guys claim teams from there, so I know you guys are on the page. So yeah, if you guys are already on the page and want to be entered to win the giveaway, then just go to the break post 59D and comment the team you had in the break. That way I know you're on the page. Rodney says there's mounting pressure on the commissioner to lift Rose's suspension. I feel like has been though for
that's always been
some
there.
time.
And I think he's going to. Like he's gonna do it. He's probably already told him, look, man, he's gonna get in, but I'm not.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get that moment. Because once he's growing, once he passes, that pressure is gonna be immense. And then at that point, it's like, okay, I'll cave to it. But then it's like, all right, well,
Right.
you didn't let him.
Right. Okay. Alright, so like I said, you guys join the page, I'll give away a pack to you. And then also I'm going to give a pack to Keith, Rounding, and Arthur for keeping the chat alive for over 2 hours.
Thanks, guys.
Alright, I'm going to do a recap. We got Soto. Actually, let me do this first. Alright, so we have these cards. I'm going to split it between the 3 teams on the card. Same with this one. Same with this. And this. Yeah, that's I think the key part, Rounding, is that he had nothing to do with them throwing any games. Who knows? I mean,
I think they're just holding on to that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Clutching too tight to it. It's like you ain't gotta be a little more flexible with this. Like, let's be realistic.
It's baseball though, tradition, and yeah.
But they're changing traditions annually, seems like.
Yeah.
Universal DH stuff. I mean, all their traditional stuff that changes on field, but still.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hold on to it in one aspect and not the other.
How crazy would it be, like, I don't know, like the day after he passes?
Oh, yeah.
They're just like, oh, well.
Review. It was in review.
Time for you to go in. That'd be crazy.
Like, who gives his speech?
I know.
Somebody from the family just up there raising hell. You must.
All right, all these leader cards, we have a bunch of them, so we will distribute these ones. We got the strikeouts, stolen bases, batting leaders, RBIs, ribbies, earn run average, and saves. Boss says he feels like if he admitted that he did it right away, he would be in. Could be true. Could be true. Okay. We have we don't have many duplicates at all. For these ones at least. Like that one. Yeah. Okay. The only duplicates for this we have is these two. And these two. Oh, and this, nope, these two are not duplicates. Definitely different people. Well, it's the same person, but. Alright. So we're going to randomize these ones. We'll just do left side, right side. I don't think anyone wants to sit through like 15 individual ones.
You love it, but I don't think it's that strong.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, let me do this one real quick. I'll do a recap and then I'll check the Facebook page to see who joined and then run the giveaway. So okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Am I breaking on whatnot? Probably not.
Is that block?
This is no, it's Deers Bro. Pulled him a nice Luca last night. All right,
Did you know?
roll this. Yep, 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right side. All right. So the right side of this. So this will go to the Royals, the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Brewers. Right side. All right. Let me do the recap. So we have here is all the flashback cards. This is for the person that had the flashback news spot cards. This is the 2 smaller box toppers. And then these are the bigger ones. That is the bigger box toppers. Alright, let me do the hits here. Okay. Ramirez, De La Cruz auto. It's kind of a weird place to put an auto. Berrios, Cruz, Stanton, Duran, Lindor, Springer, Joe Ryan, Jarren Duran, Ozzie Albies, Rafael Devers, Bryce Harper, McCovey, Fernando Tatis, Vladdy Jr., Shohei, Matt Chapman, Griffin Jacks, Kyle Miller, Juan Soto, Shane Baz, Gavin Sheets, Jackson Cower, Oreos, rookie pitchers, Julio Urias, Stanton, Hank Aaron, Chapman, Cruz. Hank Aaron hits 700th home run. Duran, Wander, Joey Votto, Nolan Ryan breaks the MLB single season strikeout record. Ty Cobb,
Because he's awesome.
Duran, Cruz, Wander, Wood. He's Gill, Hill, Bruhan, Cruz, Beer, Votto, A-Rod, Manny, Machado.
So right.
Yep. Riley, Cruz, Frank Robinson, Ronald Acuna, O'Neill Cruz, Roberto Clemente, JD Martinez, Cole Irvin, Nolan Ryan, Duran, Gaylord Perry, Teoscar Hernandez, Cruz, Seaver, Clayton, Wander, Cruz, Mariano, Eloy, McCovey, Donaldson, Duran, Willie Mays, Cy Young, Aledmes Diaz, Neo Cruz, Wander, Cruz, Dave Winfield, Zach Greinke, Seth Beer Auto, O'Neill Cruz, Juan Soto, Walter Johnson, Keston Hiura, Marlins pitching, Lars Nootbars, Christian Yelich, and Wander. Then we got the Wander image variation. That's a really nice card. First one we pulled. And the Lou Bob little relic 77 of 99. Also really nice. Alright. So I'm gonna go check Facebook right now for the giveaway. And if I don't immediately accept your request, I want to make sure I give you the pack, so the free pack. So I won't accept it until later on tonight when we finish sorting. Let me check Facebook.
Everything.
You're fast.
I was playing around. And you were lying, baby.
You were lying. You were not lying. Alright, let me check who joined. I don't think Paul is in this one. Austin is not. Mike.
I think rounding is correct.
And
yeah, what P did, you can't really deny. What he did on the field, you can't really deny.
Mm-hmm. If your names are not the same on here as they are on the requested join, I cannot add you because I'm not a psychic, unfortunately. So I see Ronald.
Yeah, when you guys comment, please identify yourselves.
Yeah.
That would go a long way in you getting your free items.
Oh, there's Arthur. Arthur finally joined.
Hey. Got on the Facebook.
I think that's pretty much everyone. Look at.
We appreciate all you guys.
Okay, so if I missed you and you're watching this back and you're already on the page, you can let me know. But yeah, you guys would have to comment on the post for me to know if you guys are on the page. Yeah, Ronald, I got you, Ronald. Alright, so I have Sam, Keith, double Keith, Brian, Dax, Ronald, Arthur. That is who I have. I can't match up any of the other names. I don't think so, at least. Alright. I'm going to give away something, though. Because that's what we like to do here.
Be awesome.
We do giveaways.
Be awesome.
We like to do giveaways.
Just want to state again, you guys are the best break that we do normally. Yep. Baseball. The engagement is always high.
Give away this.
Always great combo.
Kyle Lewis. He won Rookie of the Year. It's a slab of Mr. Kyle Lewis. So, that is. And then, yeah, so Ronald, you just joined, so. And I said I'll give you a pack for talking. I'm going to give you 2 packs. Because you just joined and you were talking the whole break. Alright, so here we go. We're going to run this. Let me know if you guys pull anything good. If you guys pull that Shohei and Trout auto, please let us know.
Please let us know.
We've been hunting for it.
Come back and say, hey.
Alright, has to be greater than 5. Top spot will win it 8 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keith. There you go, Keith. There you go, Keith.
Keith got the Kyle.
Keith S. We have 2 Keiths.
Keith S got the Kyle.
Keith S. There you go, Keith.
Ronald says sometimes I talk too much. Well, it earned you some free stuff this time, bud. Don't you be shy around here.
We encourage people to talk.
Don't be shy around here.
Yeah, we want people to talk.
You can't talk anywhere else. You can talk here.
We just love the combo, the sports combos, so
100%.
that is what we enjoy the most. Alright. That's the break. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit us up. Cardi Cards. You can message on the Facebook page. We will be back and we will be breaking on Wednesday. Unfortunately, we won't be breaking any. No, we'll be breaking 1 baseball, I think, on Wednesday. Yeah. Wait. I can't remember. Maybe we are. But who knows? We're going to be doing this again on Friday, though. So, there we go. Yep. No problem, Keith. And you guys take care and have a good night. And hopefully it's not too late for you East Coasters. I know Arthur said he was half asleep, but
I really appreciate you, though.
Yeah, we will catch you guys